Class 9. You have studied factorization in two consecutive previous classes, in class 7, in class 8. Yes? And again you are going to study factorization in class 9. You know, factorization word, it is very simple, and I think you are well known from the word factorization, and you can analyze the word factorization. Here, factorization means, here factorization, it refers to the process. Factorization. Root word of factorization is factor. Means factor. Root word of factorization is factor. Means here, then factor word is converted into factorization. Means here factor is secondly converted into factorize. Factorize. This is also the spelling of factorize. Or this word, this spelling can also be used, factorize. And this factorized word is further converted into factorization. 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 Factor. It is converted into factorize. It is converted into factorize. It is factorize. Then it is converted into factorization. Yeah. Then what is this factorization word? Shows here. Show here. What does the word factorization show here? Factor, factorize, factorization. Means in third phase it becomes factorization. Means factor. You are well known from the word factor. This you have studied in class 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. Factor means a set of numbers. Set of numbers. Set of numbers are factors. Are factors of a number. Of a number if numbers divide the number exactly. Divide the number exactly. This you have studied in class 6, 7. Set of numbers are factors of a number if numbers divide the number exactly. If the number divides the number exactly here, it means here 8. Suppose here 8 is number. This 8 I have taken here, and according to definition I am going to find the factors of 8. Then what would be its factors? What would be its factors? What would be its factors? Then here you know definition. If we go through the definition, means we need a definition, and using the definition we can find the set of numbers by which this 8 is exactly divisible. Means we can find the set of numbers, many numbers that will divide this 8 exactly. And by how many numbers, by which number this 8 is divisible exactly? Those numbers are here. 1 divides 8, 2, 4, 8. Means 1, 2, 4, 8 divide 8 exactly. According to definition says set of numbers are factors of a number. Set of numbers. Here set of numbers means here 1, 2, 4, 8 are factors of a number. A number means here 8 are factors of 8. means here 1, 2, 4, 8. If 1, 2, 4, 8 divide the number. Now the means here the is making it definite, that is number. It is introductory. It is saying us not these numbers, this number, a number, and here is the number, means this number, means here divide 8 by 8 exactly. If 1, 2, 4, 8 divide 8 exactly, these are factors of it. If the number, if 1, 2, 4, 8 do not divide 8 exactly, these cannot be factors of 8. This you have studied in class 6. And now we are going to use the same thing in here, algebra. You know, in class 7, here I studied factors of number. In two different ways you found the factors of number. One, using this, finding the set of numbers that which divide the number exactly. Following this process you found the factors of given number. And also other way, that is here 2, 4, 2, 1, and we can write here 8 equals 2 into 2 into 2 into 1. And very commonly in lower school days, wrong word is used for this process that many teachers also say, or many instructors, or from many sources. You might have heard that doing LCM of 8 we can find, means do LCM of 8. This is wrong. This is not LCM. Means we have found a prime factors. We have a prime factorized this 8. We have searched the prime factors of 8. And what are the prime factors of 8 then? 2, 2, 2 and 1. 2, 2, 2 and 1. And the product of, if you have studied during your lower school days, then here is the fact that product of prime factors of a number is the given number. But in this 1, 2, 4, 8, for factors of 8, product of these all 4 cannot be 8. If we multiply these all, it gives us 64. But for the prime factors, this is the nature of prime factors, that product of prime factors of a number is the given number. This is the character of prime factor. And in algebra we find this prime factors. Prime factors of algebraic expression we find in algebra. Not this factor. And if you think that I am using here two different words, that is, this process is, if we find the that factors of 8 or factors of any number, the product of these all number cannot be 8. Means it becomes 64. By expression you can say here that the product of these all 4 cannot be 8. But in the case of prime factors, the product of all prime factors should be equal to the given number. And in algebra, but if we flow, not in algebra, if we flow these two processes, no process is going to alter the definition. It is not going to alter the definition. It is under the definition. These two processes, both the processes obey the definition of factors. Yes, both the processes. Yes, there are prime factors and there are other. In algebra, here the word factorization is here, and I am going to make the word factorization clear first. That is here factorization here. The process The process of finding. The process of finding factors. Factors of an expression. Of an expression is factorization. Is factorization. Or in other words also you can define, in other word can also be used here. The process which gives us the factors is called factorization. The process which gives us the factors is called factorization. Means factorization word refers to the process. It refers to the process of finding factors. Process. What kind of process? What kind of process is here? What should be processed here? And why to process here? Here algebraic expression is processed. And why algebraic expression is processed under factorization? It is processed to find or to convert into its constituents, into its factors. Okay? Here. Then here you see, and from Nepali meaning of factorization also it can be made more clear, that is Khandikaran. Khandikaran. Its Nepali meaning is Khandikaran. Khandikaran. If we analyze the word, it gives us Khand and Karan. Khandakaran. Khand means part. Karan means doing or conversion. Doing or conversion. Conversion into part. Conversion into part means Khandikaran. Factorization word Nepali, according to Nepali dictionary, if you search in English Nepali dictionary, then you will find that factorization means Khandikaran, and Khandikaran, if we analyze the word Khandikaran, we find here this is the combination of two different words, Khand plus Karan. Khand means part and Karan means doing or conversion. Means conversion of expression into its factors. That is factorization. That is factorization. And if you throw your glance over the definition of factor, then what do you find? What do you see? Here, that is set of numbers are factors of a number if numbers divide. Means that division is the main thing. Means division plays vital role to find the factors of a number. If here is a question, that very simply you can reply this, that here if it is given so that x plus 1 is not a factor of x square plus 5x plus 6. If it is given to show x plus 1 is not a factor of x square plus 5x plus 6, how do you answer this? How do you find the solution of this question? How will you convince one? If there is a question x plus 1 is not a factor of x square plus 5x, then how will you say that this is not a factor? How can you justify the statement that x plus 1 is not a factor? Here, then very outrightly you will say that factorizing x square plus 5x plus 6, and here x square plus 5x plus 6, and you have studied this kind of factorization in your previous class, that is x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 6, x common, x plus 2 plus 3 common, x plus 2 it gives us x plus 2 into x plus 3, and then finding this, and then in this factor, in the list of these factors, there is no x plus 1, and in this way you will say that x plus 1 is not a factor. Again here is the question, how can you say that x plus 1 is not a factor of this? Again here is the question, how can you justify this statement? How can you justify your answer that x plus 1? Question is saying that x plus 1 is not a factor of x square plus 5x plus 6. And you have to follow this, you have to say here, you have to show here that this statement is true. How can you say that the statement is true? How can you say? Then for this, without following the definition, without going through the definition, we cannot justify our answer. Then if we follow the definition of factor, if we follow the process of definition of factor, we can justify the statement. The definition says, set of numbers are factors of a number. If numbers divide a number exactly, in the same way here, x plus 1 is not a factor. X plus 1 is not a factor of x square plus 5x plus 6. If x plus 1 does not divide x square plus 5x plus 6 exactly. That is here by x plus 1, this x square plus 5x plus 6 should be divided. X square plus 5x plus 6, and it gives x square plus x, 4x plus 6, 4x plus 4, here denominator is no, here remainder is 2. Remainder is 2, means here division is not exact. Exact division is not here. It means that here it disobeys the definition. It disobeys the definition, means here is the violation of rule. Therefore, we can say that x plus 1 is not a factor. Therefore, here since instead of remainder word we can write here r. Since r is 2, which is not equal to 0, therefore x plus 1 is not a factor of x square plus 5x plus 6. This is not a factor of x square plus 5x plus 6. Means without following the definition, without going through the definition of factor, we are unknown. We will be unknown from finding factors. And you know the definition says factor depends on divide means division. Factor depends on division means the exact process of finding factors, that is division. Nothing else is there. Nothing else can be the exact process of finding factors. There is only one process which can give us the factors of an expression, that is division. Only division means through the division, by the division we can find the factor. As you see here in class 8, 7, factors of this x square plus 5x plus 6 we have studied. And I am making it somewhat different from your previously studied matter. That is here x square plus 5x plus 6. If it is given to find factors, of x square plus 5x plus 6, how do we find this? And you have studied in previous class. You found the product of this 1 and 6, and then 6 you converted into two numbers like this: x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. You know here, and from this x plus x is common, and from here 3 is common, and we can write x plus 2, and x plus 2 into x plus 3. In this way, you found you factorize x square plus 5x plus 6 in class 8 or class 7 or class 6 or wherever you have studied this, and at the time you studied you factorize this x square plus 5x plus 6 into following the process. But if I say if I raise your question, how can you say that x plus 2 is factor? How can you say that x plus 3 is factor? And there is, I think there is answer if you follow the definition. Means following the definition, if we divide it, if we find a divisor, easily we can find the factors. As if I use x plus 2, if I divide this by x plus 2, x square plus 6, 5x plus 6, then here it gives us x square plus 2x, means 3x plus 6, and here plus 3, 3x plus 6. Here now we can write x square plus 5x plus 6 equals x plus 2 into x plus 3. This we can write it, but why to write this? What makes us able to write this? What is theory behind writing this? That is here, since factor depends on division, and you know what is division rule? Means this is because of division rule. This is because of division rule. And according to division rule, what is division rule? That is division into quotient plus remainder. Plus remainder. Means here division rule is equals dividend. Equals dividend. Here x plus 2 is division. X plus 2 is division. It is dividend, and it is quotient, and here it is r. Here is r, means remainder. If we follow the division rule, then we can write it dividend following the division rule. Here, following the division rule, if we follow this rule, we find that dividend equals divisor into quotient plus r, or dividend is here x square plus 5x plus 6 equals divisor is x plus 2, quotient is x plus 3, r is 0. Therefore, x square plus 5x plus 6 equals x plus 2 into x plus 3. In this way, we can find the factors. Next time I will say you about factorization process. Till then you find a solution based on a square plus b square. A square minus b square. A cube plus b cube. A cube minus b cube. Means here a cube and other here. A power 4 plus a b power 4 plus a square b square. Means question based on this. question based on it you do. Till then, and in the next video I will say you about how to find that divisor without multiplying number without splitting midterm. How can we find the factors of an expression? Until then, you go in your book, you study. Thank you.